Welcome to Hyde Park Ninjas. The dojo is open. The ninjas are in, and we're live. Let's jump into everything Upland.
All right, we made it. Man, this was a challenging morning. Holy cow, but we are here. 15 minutes late, but we're here. We got all kinds of technical issues. So we finally got this system figured out, or so we thought. And then we came up with some kind of crazy storage issue. So anyways,
well,
fixed.
we just wanted to stay on theme with the Upland streaming difficulties of the week. Actually, you know what? Scooby, I think you had the smoothest stream of all the streams this week so far.
Really?
Well, let's see. Well, okay, Two Stupids was pretty smooth. They didn't have any issues. I know Meant to Be, City Pigeon was in the car, and they were winging the show. It's still a great show. And then Upland After Dark had some real audio.
Really?
Oh yeah, they were echoing. And
now, to be fair, like nationwide, there has been a ton of issues with like connectivity, internet, phones. I know in our area here in the Carolinas, and this was pretty widespread, I guess, our phones were down for hours. Like I couldn't call to friends, family. I was, trying to call my daughter and the calls kept coming through. Failed. Text worked fine because I guess that's internet based. And I was able to FaceTime. But it was crazy because even like when you were getting a call from a landline to your phone, still didn't work. It was crazy for like a couple hours too. It was really weird. It goes to show you how much we use our phones and stuff, how much we rely on those, I'm gonna go out and buy a backup old school, like 1980s, 70s, like CB system with the walkie-talkies. I'm going to go old school and skip all the chaos. But yeah, that was crazy. Have you guys had any connectivity issues there? But
I've been fine here. Tons of storms. We actually had a tornado warning. Or was that last week? Was that this week or last week? I can't remember. But
there's been a lot of them, yeah, everywhere. It seems like.
Yeah, we had a tornado hit down about 30 minutes from here.
Wow.
And we're in the mountains. So it's I remember a tornado hitting down about 12 to 15 years ago here, and then so I mean it's very rare here. But.
Yeah, it was crazy everywhere. We had I know I talked to friends and family back in Buffalo, and they had like full parks completely flooded over. It was insane the amount of water they had. We need some of that water down here, to be honest. We did get a little bit of rain, but we are pretty dry. Like the lakes and stuff, everything is so far down.
We are not. Everything is up here. We've had so much rain.
Yeah, we're the polar opposite. I drive by because we have a lot of like really cool houses on my drive home, and I mean these are like pristine houses. They have like ponds in the front with gazebos, and looks like it's out of like a Hallmark movie or something. And the water lines are just so low; it's crazy. All right, Laban, first today, Drew Rones. Shorty JS in the house, Lightning Leg, how are you? Mr. Mojave, good to see you. And we got Giannis in the house, Eldirian, Chun, Psychoshan. I am Redbeard in the house. We got Twilk all the way from the West Coast, Millen all the way from Europe, London. Where's Millen? He's out there in Europe, right? UK?
James, yeah. UK.
Nice. Good to see everybody this morning. Sorry for the late start. We just had all kinds of like technology issues.
Big Norm's in there as well. And one thing that I was just really happy about this week is we were on Elijah Judah's show.
Yeah.
With
that was pretty
everyone.
Cool.
And I was just so happy that I'm Redbeard had a massive red beard.
I know, me too.
It just made me so happy. The name was fitting. So
that was a crazy lineup. So when we were going on, I had just rolled off the mat, and I think you sent me the message and said, "Hey, we're going to be on." I was like, "Oh, okay." So I hopped on there as soon as I got home, and then we had two gingers on the same stream. We had KO and we had I Am Redbeard. So I think that might be the the first time ever we had two gingers on one screen that we were on, anyways. So, Swirly in the house. Good to see you, Swirly. All the way
Swirly,
in from
hey,
Australia.
Swirly is back.
I like it. I have missed my Swirly.
We missed Swirly, man.
Good to see him back.
And I'll show his
We all need time away, sometimes. Just don't let it happen again.
just don't let it happen again. I've been keeping up with it's interesting. I've been playing less Upland, but I've been in the Upland chat cafe this week. I've been in the new players chat this week. So I've been doing a lot of and talking a lot of Upland, but I haven't actually been playing in Upland as much this week. I did a lot of planting and decorating in the last few weeks, and I actually did need like a mental break from it. It gets a little I don't know, you can get a little decorating fatigue and planting fatigue.
I was bummed, the week I was out when we went on the cruise with the kids for the graduation and stuff. I had actually a little bit of downtime, which I don't ever have, when we're at the academies, of course. And I was all excited, I'm going to be able to keep up on all my Upland stuff. This is going to be amazing. And I wasn't even able to do one check-in because the connectivity was like zero out there in the water. And so I did catch up a little bit, but not much because we were been so busy. I got to go in and do my tasks. I know we've got some tasks. What do we have to do? 10 sends if you haven't done them yet. And then also, did we have to burn grass too, or is that?
So you can still burn grass today.
Okay.
I recommend doing that if you can, because you get 425 upix for every grass seed that you burn. Which was, I know I bought most of my grass in the
Did you say we get 420?
It's 425.
Oh, 425. Okay.
There was a missed opportunity.
Yes.
With the 420 there, but what were we saying? Oh, the grass. Yeah. So you can burn grass until tomorrow, I think 9 a.m. Pacific time, and you get your upix back for that. And if you burn at least one seed, then you get the badge, which I thought was kind of silly for the badge, but oh well. I'll
Mr. Mojave, the cruise internet was awful. It's expensive as hell too, and it was absolutely awful.
And Swirly, I'll talk about that. The ornament magic tool now has a tool to place items on okay, from your wallet. Okay. All right, nice. I'll check that out in a little bit, Swirly. I was actually going to bring that up today. I was trying to find your advertisement, Swirly. I saw it this week, and it says Swirly's back. So anyway, I'll find it here in just a minute. We've actually got a lot of stuff to do today, even though Upland wasn't too crazy with the news this week. But I actually got quite a few things to go over. So if you're ready, we can jump in.
Yeah, there was a lot of stuff going on. We got racing, and we got bikes, and all kinds of cool stuff.
All right, so let me get focused here. Scatterbrained. Share my screen.
Well, KO's getting that set up too. We will be doing at the end. We'll be going over the UFC stuff as well. I don't think we have the results in, but man, it was a great night of fights, and our schedules were so insane this week. We actually didn't get to put our picks out live. We did get our picks in on time, but we'll go over that at the end. So there won't be a separate stream for that today, unfortunately, but we'll get it all in.
All right, now SC, last week you fixed the screen so that you could see my whole screen.
Yes.
How did it didn't stay? I was wondering.
Really? Okay, hold on. I will work some magic here. Let me see if I can. So up at the top, let me see where it says, there's a little button up there, KO, that says dimensions. And that is what I played with.
I don't even see that.
So up at the very top of the editor screen, on the left side,
yeah,
there's that little thing that looks like a bullseye, like a nautical bullseye, like from a submarine ship. If you click on that, that's the dimensions.
I'm sorry, I don't see that
Are
on my
you
end.
okay? Are you in the studio mode?
Yeah,
Okay, so on your left screen, the one to the left, so that'd be the one on this side, over here. That, well, I don't know, it might be the other side.
I know my left. Let's see.
Okay,
I got that part down.
so over to the left, there's a little. Oh, do you see where it says editor?
I see that.
Okay, perfect. So do you see that little frame, like the window frame box?
I do not have a frame.
What? Up right where editor is, there should be a frame button.
I do not have a frame.
What the heck? Okay, go to. Wait, now I don't have it. What the heck? Oh, okay. So on your editor screen, go into the main screen where it says Hyde Park, if you've got that in your screen right now.
I
So
don't
if
know.
you,
I don't
okay,
know how
so
to do it.
the screen share that you have on the right, put that same slide in your editor screen on the left.
It is.
Okay, perfect. Now go into where it says Hyde Park and just click your mouse or whatever you have over there.
It says Hyde Park in like 6 different places.
Well, on the middle of the screen, it says Hyde Park 2839.
I do not see that.
Are you not looking at the Upland map with Hyde Park on your screen share?
I'm on EV Mux. I'm looking at EV Mux.
KO, we're on the screen. So do you see our live screen, right? That everybody is seeing. Does everybody in the chat see Hyde Park? Help
Yeah, I
KO
see
out
that.
there.
I see the Upland screen.
Okay, perfect. So that should be in your editor screen too. Put a
Yeah,
second
yeah,
window. It's there.
yeah. I told you it was there.
Okay, so you don't see the word Hyde Park right in front of you?
Okay, well, I know, but like, there's literally 7 Hyde Parks on my screen. I don't know which one you're talking about.
Yeah, click on that one. Now that will open up your editor at the top.
Now I see.
Yeah, so there's frame and then the bullseye. Click on the
Bullseye.
bullseye and then see how it's got like the XY coordinates.
Yes.
And then you're going to go to the one on the left, the X that's on that side. And
Yep.
then you're going to adjust. Just click down, or click up. I'm sorry, click up, click up. So you can click up and down and be able to stretch it to get the parameters that you want.
Yeah, I'm screwing it up worse. So can you do it?
All right, I'll get on it.
Just if you can do it. Now it's way off center. It went way right.
All right, I'll fix it. All right, let's see.
Shoot.
Laban,
right.
it's rare I get to do a tutorial on technology, so I'm enjoying this to the
Yeah, I'll let
nth
you
degree.
fix that one.
All right, let's see what we can do here.
All right. While you're doing that, a few quick things, and we'll All right, we're gonna do some racing tips today. I had a lot of people with the kart racing. Most people in the pro have been racing. The pro series have been racing quite a bit, but a lot of people in the kart racing needed some tips. So I was gonna do some tips today on kart racing, how to get good times, and then we have it is Reboot's 1-year anniversary
Nice.
in Upland, and so we're gonna talk seeds, and we're actually gonna go maybe generate a few seeds. Yeah, it's a scary time, Laban, when SC
Is that
is
looking
more.
better? Look at that. Free weekly cart rate. You can see it now.
Yeah, can you go more? Last week we had like left and right, everything, because it's still cut off.
Right, I'll keep playing.
It is better. And gamified earnings. What day did that come out? That came out August 3rd. So this is where we'll start. Pretty simple gamified earnings this week, and that's where I was going to talk about Swirly's tool that I use for that. I knocked both of these out in less than 10 minutes.
Oh,
I think
nice.
probably more like 5 minutes. I'll skip the whole article, although I know Scooby didn't like the uh, Block Explorer. I actually did like it. Thought it was pretty cool.
I like that one.
His complaint was the water was the same color as the surfboard,
Yeah.
so there could be some more contrast there. But um, anyway, this do 10 paid sends to 10 unique properties. There was confusion over 10 unique properties. All that means, if you were confused, is 10 different properties. And then decorate 5 structures with sizzle season ornaments. Must be 1 ornament per property. So that was you do need to have, so that would be 5 different properties, 5 different ornaments. Another good point, Swirly. The BE is good if you're American. That is a good point. Maybe making a more generic, but it does bring me to another point of the city that I think is going to be released this week or this season. Could be Chile too. Interesting. So if you are in Upland, you've built up your properties and structures, and so as now as a player, I have lots of ornaments. I have 10 of each minimum. Some of them, like Blossom, I think I have like 40 or something like that. So I don't have to, in the beginning, you have to work your way up towards that. But then once you get that, it's very simple. I just have an extension for Swirly's Ornament Magic. Okay, we can almost see it all. Let's see. There we go. And I'll just kind of quickly show this. And so the first thing I do is I go to Bulk Remover. Then the first thing that you do is you do a full scan. I'm not going to do that right now because that takes a minute. And I'm like literally just a few minutes, and it scans all your properties. Then what I do is I don't do remove all. I go to seasons and I do just the season. So I removed all my sizzle season ornaments, and then so that was the remover, and then you go to bulk applier. You do the same thing. I don't know if you have to run a scan again, but I did. So I ran the scan again, and then I selected the sizzle season ornaments and bulk applied them. Whole thing took 5 minutes or less. Got that task done, and easy peasy. So I remember back before this, you had to go find your sizzle season ornaments. I would have to like write down the addresses, take them off, and then go back to each one. And it took a minute for it to actually load. So then you had to go back to the first one and then put the ornaments back on in order. So anyway, this makes life so much easier. And then Swarley was saying now we can place asset. That's the new one? I have not messed with that feature yet, so that's going to be super cool with that. So if you have a bunch of ornaments, make sure you guys download this extension and use it. It's awesome. We got Bajo in the house. Wolf Warner, what's up? Fitzwell. Then you can, so place asset. Click on a property and then you can place. I guess I'm a little confused on that. I'd do it. Oh, I guess I probably need to scan first. All right, I'll mess with that here in just a little bit. What's up, Coach Funk?
Hey, Coach.
So, Essie, Essie, I feel like you still do your ornaments manually, or do you use Swirly's tool yet?
Pretty much manually.
Gotcha. We gotta get you that tool.
Yeah, I got to learn how to use these tools.
So to be honest, before Upland, I never used extensions. I didn't know what extensions were, and they're
Extensions freak me out. I've got swirlies downloaded because every time I turn on my computer, it lets me know I've got Swirly's tool every single time. So I know I have Swirly's tool. That's the only one that I've downloaded. Yeah, I get lost when it comes to like widgets, extensions. The only extension I know is an extension cord. So,
it's super easy if you just it's up here in your extensions, and then
it's super easy if you were born in the 2000s.
not that young.
I guess you were in the 1900s still.
1990. I missed the 80s by 6 days.
God, I was already out of school. Damn.
All right, that's
Is that screen any better, KO? It doesn't even look better.
no, it's still all cut off. You had it last week. I don't know what you did last week.
I know. I did the exact same thing as I did last week, and it's not working. Computers are too temperamental. They're not consistent.
All right, so that was some tips on the gamified earnings. Let's come back to carts because we're going to do a race. Give some tips. We'll come back to the cart racing. We'll take a look at the leaderboard. New beginning for grass. It's been talked about on most of the shows this week. I think as far as a recap, most people are happy that the grass is going to the store. It's going to be at 75 UPIX for one, making it more affordable. How's that look on everybody's screen? Okay, everybody can see most of that.
Yeah, that's as good as I'm going to get it today. I think I'm getting a little frustrated.
No worries.
Computer might get lost in a second.
You still have until tomorrow to burn. You're getting 425 UPIX each. We want it to be more affordable. They want more grass out there. You got 1 seed at 75 UPIX, 4 seeds for 275, a slight discount, 16 seeds for 1,000. That's probably what I'll be doing. This is not the USD. The $1 for a 2x2 fully mature sod twin pack is $1, and then a 4x4, which is getting better, but it's 3 USD. To me, is not worth it yet. So I'll still be doing the singles, to be honest. As far as UPIX goes, it's not worth the USD for me. It needs to be bigger. That's still 16 4x4. That'll be 16 grass seeds, but you can get 16 grass seeds for 1,000 UPIX, which is more like 20 cents instead of $3. And then you did a miracle grow them, which I think is 40 UPIX per grass seed, so 40 times 16. The math isn't mathing up yet for me, and then it's still only 4x4. I think we need to get to where it can be more, like it can be larger or more customizable as to how much grass you're putting on your property. So I put it on one of the shows this week. I feel like it was one step forward for grass, and we need another 5 steps to go to get to where grass becomes easier and you can just cover all your properties.
Yeah, that's when it'd be great when you can do that. Just a one click, just fill the whole property.
Yeah, and that's going to take some work on the back end, I would imagine, being able to fill in the whole property, but you might not want the whole property filled. Maybe you just want a section of it filled. So someone had the idea, like when you get a factory, you can select how big the factory yard is, like the production yard, right? So I think that would be perfect if you could just select what you want grassed up.
Well, you can already do that, so that functionality is already there, because when you make the factory, you actually create the parameters, right?
You do.
I mean, it's a square, though. It's not like, fit to where you want it, unfortunately.
Hang on. Wolf Warner. they're at the Cleveland meetup right now.
Oh, nice.
Which, man, I really wanted to make it. We had a massive event at our school yesterday, and I could not get away. I could not leave for that, and then I would have gotten there at like midnight last night.
Yeah.
And then I would have had to drive home tonight probably.
I was in the same boat.
And I just would not have been able to make it. But they won $10K at the casino last night, Wolf. Are you freaking serious?
Nice.
$20 a head. WW Dog picked the machine, and Rick Courier had the hand of God.
Nice. Congrats, guys. That's fantastic.
Golly. All right.
I felt good walking out of the casino at 319 on the cruise. That's a winnings.
So the Cleveland. So that means who's picking up the tab tonight, Wolf Warner? Who? So did you guys split the 10K? You guys gonna go out? Have you guys a good time today? Someone's got to pick up the tab with that win. They got some of that city pigeon luck there. That's awesome. Dang.
That's pretty cool.
We should have been in Cleveland.
I know, right?
Get a piece of that pie. Man. So there's the 4x4 and the... Actually, it looks like... Yeah, I guess it looks more rectangular than square, but...
Yeah, it sure does. So does that.
So I'm not going to be spinning the USD yet on grass, but... And you guys get yourself the lawnmower badge here if you burn one seed. So go pick up a seed, go burn it. And shout out to Wee Benji. Did you know Wee Benji created a tool just for burning grass seed for everyone this week?
I saw Shaq posted something on that or talked about it on the Thursday stream when I was in for a few seconds.
Yeah, Wee Benji, and I think the person most thankful for that was Millen. Millen, did you get it all burned? I think like version 4 finally worked for you, right? He had to create a few different versions. Wee Benji there were some hiccups with it, so he had to make like 4 versions.
They had to do a special version for Millen for all the amount of different stuff that he had. Hey, Shelter, thanks for joining us this morning. Good to see you, brother.
Shelter, what's up?
Is Shelter in Cleveland too? Did I see Shelter make it?
Yeah,
that's awesome, man. I wish we could have made that. I know Mass Chef was making it. I chatted with him the other day, and he was en route from the airport, and he was at the airport working on glitches and racing that were going on, and he had his hands full.
Man, everybody in Cleveland gets to meet Mass Chef for the first time. No one except for City Pigeon has met Mass Chef in person, and now everybody up there.
I feel like I've met him in person because I see him so much on screens during race season. And man, Mass Chef is a really cool dude, and online and offline when we chat. And I really want to meet him at some point and get to hang out. And I think Mass Chef was pretty wild back in the day. I guess we all were when we were young, but.
We had our service structures this week. I really liked it. Actually, this is one of my favorite weeks in a while. And taco stand. It's taco stand. That wasn't my favorite. The beach bikes. I really like the structure, actually. You get the bike rental spot here. Thought it looks cool. A little different. So I really enjoyed it. It gives you 2 service units, essential. I liked this one, the Waffle Home Diner. This one is more nostalgic for me. I grew up with a Waffle House nearby. Actually, whenever I get my oil changed, I go drop off my car. There's a Waffle House right next door, so I drop off the car. I go get Waffle House, and then I wait for my car to get finished. So.
That's funny you say Waffle House. Last night we went to, me and 2 of my other friends, we have birthdays kind of like right around the same time of the year. And one of my buddies, he had his birthday 2 days ago. So we stopped in at his place and saw him, and he had the fights on. So we watched the fights for a little bit. And then when we left after the fights, I was starving. I had eaten right before we got there too, and I was starving. And I was like, we need to go to Waffle House. And my son absolutely hates, with a passion, hates the Waffle House. My wife is kind of indifferent, and we don't ever eat there. It's rare, but I used to eat there all the time. And we pulled in, and the place, there was like a wait line so long we didn't end up going. But it was rough because we had to drive the whole way home thinking about Waffle House. I
Well,
love All Star Slam or whatever it's called. That is one of my favorites actually.
it's just well, it's also, in college you go there when you're hungover,
Hmm.
soak up uh some of the alcohol from the night before, and it does. I mean, it's not the it's not the greatest place. It does
But it
smell
does its
like
job.
it does smell like smoke. It does smell like just a night of bad decisions. It just the people in there are usually a little rough around the edges,
Yep.
at least near us, and
Yep.
but
That's
it
everywhere.
just but it just feels. But I don't know. I just like it. I just like getting my coffee and my all-star
Yep.
breakfast. And
You know what I like about it? It's kind of like, one of my favorite places to eat is the Japanese steakhouse.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
And Waffle House is kind of like,
The breakfast version.
it's, it is, it really is. And because you can see everything that they're cooking, right?
It's like a breakfast hibachi.
Yeah, nobody's like flipping a waffle and then putting it in their pants and then bringing it back out. So, you could see it. What was that movie? They did that. I forget the movie.
I don't know.
It was the one where the road trip was Road Trip. Did you ever see the movie Road Trip?
I'm thinking Roadhouse. Oh, Road Trip.
No, not
Yeah, I've
Roadhouse.
seen Road Trip. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, the nerdy guy that ended up hooking up with the girl at the fraternity house. They had the cheetah underwear and stuff. He complained about his pancakes or something, and they fixed him up really good.
That's funny. And lastly, the pickleball courts.
Hey,
Uh,
Shaq,
Shaq's in the house. She's
got
in
City
Cleveland.
Pigeon here.
The whole Cleveland meetup. They're all. Are you guys all
They're all just
hungover?
waking up.
You're all hungover from yesterday. Uh, Recovering with the ninjas. Um, yeah, pickleball courts are the last one here. I thought these looked good.
Those are pretty cool.
And pickleball the last year or two has been super popular, so I thought that was probably a good on Upland to make that. Even got like the inside little rest area, dining. This is like fancy little pickleball courts here.
Nice.
A little nicer than what we got here.
Have you played pickleball?
I have not yet. I was supposed to a few months ago, and then we got rained out
Oh,
because
bummer.
we got outdoor courts here.
We have a new neighborhood that was built here not too far away. It's actually got a really nice golf course that's becoming pretty popular, and it's a little ways out from everything. But they have an indoor covered. I don't know if it's indoor, but it's covered pickleball court. I found out last night.
Hmm.
Be cool. We played when we were in Hilton Head last year with the kids, and it was a lot of fun. I like it because it's not like as big as a tennis court, but it's not as small as a ping pong table, I guess. So it's like a mixing of both ping pong and tennis.
Los Angeles evolved. I was going to try to get one of the props, but I was working, didn't get them. I'm not going to spend the $20 right now. I was tempted to spend the $20, but there's just so much LA. And
Hmm.
they do guarantee you one property at 50,000 UPIX minimum, which I didn't think was too terrible, actually. I thought that was actually not bad. And plus, you get the structure. So, um, but what are I wanted a El Sereno, or I think they're all minted out. A Chatsworth. I wanted a Chatsworth prop. Maybe a Granada Hills prop. I wanted, a downtown LA prop. I think they're all minted out.
Hmm.
And so I was like, man, the chances of actually hitting in one of those spots is probably pretty low. I would like to be able to choose where I put that kind of UPIX or USD.
Yeah.
And then there's 3 properties in Hyde Park that are unminted that have been locked. And as of right now, according to Uplytics, those were not released. So there's still 3 unminted properties in Hyde Park.
So those have never been released before, I'm guessing, because we did mint out, I know.
We've had 3 locked in there forever. So they've been locked since the beginning.
How big are they?
They're small.
Oh.
Yeah, they're like 12 to 18,000 UPX, somewhere in there. One of the rectangles. And so I was that's why I wanted to get like the 10,000 UPX bundle. Like maybe somehow luckily get one of those Hyde Park ones, but looks like they're still locked.
Bummer.
All right, I wanted to get to. Hang on. Real quick, the Block Explorer sale. Which leads me to. I did a very little amount of research, but I did a little bit of research. This was the Block Explorer sale. I liked them. I just wasn't going to spend the USD on them, to be honest.
Yeah, those do look pretty cool. I like the Ninja Turtle type theme there. Ninja Turtles at the beach.
Okay, so you have all the beach themed service structures over the last few weeks. You have the sea turtles with skateboard, surfing, scuba, skating, and of course the gold one with the surfboard. So I did some research on the what places on Earth are best known for sea turtles. The number 1 most popular place, most famous for sea turtle nesting, is in Costa Rica.
Is it really?
Okay.
Interesting.
The second is Hawaii.
Okay, I didn't know that.
The third is Riviera Maya, Mexico. And then the fourth is the Great Barrier Reef in Australia. And then the list keeps going, but the top 4 there, as far as a city release this season, I'm leaning towards Hawaii. And then what kind of pushed me over the edge, Swarley pointed out, which I guess Chile could be in Chile, but as far as the sea turtle theme, I think Hawaii, being in the U.S., and you had that kind of U.S. themed Block Explorer, I feel like it's Hawaii. I feel like that's what's.
That would be cool. I know Vape would like that. Vape would love that.
Yeah.
I would have thought. So I would have thought the Virgin Islands would have been a big place for sea turtles. There's some areas in Florida in the U.S. too that do a lot with the sea turtles. I know, but I would have thought like St. Thomas, that area. I know we just did an excursion in St. Thomas, and that was like the highlight was the sea turtles.
They're saying 5 of the golden turtles went to the people at the Cleveland meetup. You guys are winning. You guys won 10K. You getting the golden turtles. Good grief. Another big win. Yeah, the force is with you guys in Cleveland. The Upland gods are there in Cleveland right now.
They're using GPS to reward event goers. That's what it is.
Hey, yeah, they're like geofencing the.
Yeah.
Man, I wonder if that's even possible. It's actually. John Fitzwell, the flowers are a Hawaii dead giveaway. So, all right. Do you think it's Hawaii, SC, or do you think it's somewhere else?
I think it's going to be Hawaii. I do.
All right, I was going to place a bet with you if you didn't think so.
Yeah, I'm going Hawaii 5-0 all the way. I think so.
All right.
Swirly brought up, have you ever seen the movie The Dink? I don't think I've seen this one.
I think he said it. He said it started 2 weeks ago.
Oh, okay. It's about pickleball. Now, have you ever heard of the Donk?
What kind of donk are we talking about?
So this came up last night when we were watching the fights. They had a TV screen on, and it was on number 8, Ocho. I guess it's ESPN Ocho.
The Ocho.
Have you ever watched this channel?
Oh yeah, and well,
It's
and then
crazy, the
they have
sports that they have on there. They had like kickball on there, which okay, that's kind of cool. They had wiffle ball, which brought back some memories as a kid. But then, they had this thing on called, I think it was called Donk, and it was like they looked like inflatable but stuffed donkeys, and you had to take these donkeys and throw them into this zone and get them to land certain ways, and based on how they like landed, you got points and scored points. It sounded like another game with the pigs from back in
Pass
the
the
day, but
pigs.
these were big donkeys. And then, so get this, this is a sport now, I guess. This sport was extreme vacuum cleaning. Extreme vacuum cleaning. So they've got these mats set up with like dirt on them, I guess. And you got ladies out there like vacuum cleaning like crazy. And it's like a competition. It was crazy. I never seen anything like it. I actually didn't get to see it. I can't wait to see it. My buddy was telling me about how it worked. But he said you see all kinds of crazy stuff there. I think he keeps it running in his business, that channel, and he gets to see a lot of crazy stuff.
Uh, that's pretty funny. Extreme vacuum clean. Like people have too much time in their hands
Yeah.
nowadays.
So I came up with a good competition. I'll tell you about that offline. Thinking about premiering and trying to get on the Ocho now.
That just makes me think of dodgeball. ESPN, the Ocho.
Yeah. Are you trying to get above your sign there, KO?
I am.
Good luck. I've been trying to do that for 2 hours. That's why I keep
There you
resizing things.
Well, look, I'm on a laptop, so I can just move my screen up and down. It's a little easier. Also, donk is slang for a big butt.
Yes,
Jesse,
it is.
Just so,
It
just
is.
so you know that.
Yeah. Is
I was
that only
waiting
in Australia, though?
Nope, that is not just in Australia. But I was waiting for City Pigeon to corrupt you today with that, but I beat him to it.
Fitzwell says they have college students climbing stairs covered in lube. Is that a competition on Ocho, too?
I was actually on ESPN, not the Ocho, it was like a ESPN 3 or something like that. Gosh, probably about a decade ago. Pretty interesting event, actually. We got into a martial arts demonstration competition, and this competition was aired on ESPN 3, I believe. And,
Is that in Orlando?
it was in Orlando at the Disney
Okay.
at the Disney Sports Center complex.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Now, half of our team was in Tennessee, and the other half of our team was in Florida. And this was back before people used Zoom and stuff. This was like in the beginning of FaceTime. And we practiced for about 2 months via Zoom and FaceTime. And it very intricately choreographed fight scenes and forms and stuff like that. So it was not easy. And so then 1 week before the competition, we all met in Atlanta for 6 hours. We only got one practice. We all drove 5 hours. We left at like 4 in the morning. We drove 5 hours. We found a park. We found a random park in Atlanta, and we practiced for 6 hours out in the sun. And then we all drove 5 hours home. Got home at like stupid late. And then a week later, we went down to Orlando and competed, and I think we ended up taking second or something like that. But
Nice.
that's
kind of how the demos were done. I mean, back before Zoom and all that, we used to get. I remember getting because your uncle was the head of the demo team, the world demo team for years,
Yep.
and he would choreograph everything for all the teams all over the U.S. And then back then we didn't get to like meet up, so he would send like VCR tapes, and we'd have to like watch everything, get it all choreographed, synced up, and we would practice with our individual teams, and then. We would meet at like world championships, and we would have one night to work together to put it all together. And man, that was a lot of work on his part. I know, putting all that together, and but it had to be really cool to see how it came together. The way he did that, and man, the practicing outside. You guys were doing that in Atlanta. I remember doing that in Florida with your uncle. We were doing spear
Spear.
for
I was with you.
hours. Were you there? Yeah, you were there. that was freaking hot. That was in I think Destin, Florida, or Fort Walton. It was hot. I remember he had the fans out there running, and it was really cool because it was so beautiful. The water there is so beautiful there on the coast, and it was pretty cool.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun actually. I still remember. I don't remember the form, but I remember just a lot of the drills and stuff that we did with the spear. We
Yeah,
had to practice outside because the spears are like what, 8 foot tall?
8 foot tall. Yeah, they're
Yep,
huge.
yep. So we didn't have a building to practice that in.
I yeah, it was hot out there. There was a lot of moves in that form too. Was that thing like 1,000 moves or something ridiculous? I think we
It
learned
was.
like a third of it maybe. It was
It was
crazy.
crazy. It was
But
crazy.
yeah, that was a good event. That's man, that was back a little ways, huh?
That was way back.
2006, 2007. Yeah.
Yeah. This kart racing in Upland, free weekly kart racing, I think is phenomenal. I absolutely loved this announcement. And before I even read the article, I said, I hope that the pro racing series people do not get to compete in the kart racing. That was my first thought, and that did happen to be true. So if you post a time in the pro racing series, then you cannot win in the kart racing.
Yes, I did see that.
I did not want to see the same names in the kart racing as in the pro racing winning, just because I think we want to get some new people introduced to racing,
Mm-hmm.
give them a chance to win. So because some of the pro racers out here are we've been racing for years now,
Yep.
and we know how to get the good times. But yeah, so I'm really excited about this. All you have to do, it can be private or public. You can race against the AI bots or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
You can race for UpX or not for UpX. So really, really open parameters. You cannot use power ups though, so it has to be 80 MPS, which is what a kart is. So if you put power ups in with it, then you're not going to get a time on the board. So we're on the Tyner Zephyr this week. You still have until tomorrow. No, I'm sorry. Scratch that.
Yeah, they had a glitch.
We went to the backup track to the Goose Island.
Mm-hmm.
The Goose Island in Chicago. So we'll do a kart race here in just a minute and kind of talk through some tips on that. First place every week, it's 25K UpX. Second place, 15. Third place, 10. I would have liked to see more UpX as the prize. And then I'd like to see first through 10 get UpX. So maybe first, second, third with tiered pricing, and then maybe 4th through 10th get 10,000 UpX or something.
Mm-hmm.
But give that first place winner 100K UpX because it's hard. It is hard,
It is.
and the winner is, I mean, it's probably going to put some time and effort into that. So, put 100K UpX out there. Upland for the first place winner, 150, 25, and then 10 for 4th through 10th. That's what I would like to see. Let's go take a look at the leaderboard. Dun, dun, dun. Let's see. Take a look at the kart leaderboard first. Let's see I haven't looked at this.
I actually haven't either.
So let's see who's at the top. Aha! We know some names out there. I do not know Sant Mago.
I do not either. This is for carts, you said, right?
This is for carts.
Okay.
We do have Swirly129 in the second place.
Nice.
Because I know Swirly really wants that 15K UpX. That's exactly what he must be hurting for some UpX. Go for that 15K. Just messing. Alderian in third. Nice. Alderian.
Nice.
Alderian, you were asking for tips, and you're in third place. You're freaking crushing it. You're freaking crushing it. We got Foreskin in there. Is he in the Pro Series this time?
Uh, I think so. I think so is Batista, and I don't know about Vape. Is Vape just doing carts this time?
No, Vape's in the Pro Series. He's got a time
Yes.
posted in
Okay.
there. I'm seeing some pro names in here: Foreskin, Risey, Batista,
So
JR
those would be
Wheels.
taken out, or do they have an option of which one that they enter? How does that work? You should have to
So,
like deem which one you want.
so here's how it works. It's in the. I skipped over it in the article. If you post a time, even if you post one time
Mm-hmm.
in the Pro Series,
Uh-huh.
you are eliminated from the Kart Series.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Okay, so so that might mean that you don't qualify in the Pro Series, but it still eliminates you from the Kart Series
Just because you're okay, makes sense.
because you competed in the
That's what
Pro
the rules
Series.
were. So, yep.
Um, I do think, like, if you decided I'm going to do the Pro Series this week, and then if you decide not to post a time in the second week, I think you can do the carts that week.
Okay.
That's how I read it. Um, it has city. Oh, I haven't checked the carts. It says it updates every hour, and I know that the other one was up to date. Let's go take a look at the Pro Series.
I don't even know if I'm on that one. I did do a little bit of racing, but didn't have much time to play. There was the track change. There was a couple glitches for sure. I experienced a couple glitches. Okay, oh, you're up there in sixth. I knew Lily was going to be up there. She's been working it.
City saying the old track. You need to see the one on the other site. Well, I mean, I know this one updated to the new track. Um,
Did they change tracks for the carts too?
I believe so.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I believe so. Uh, Somebody correct me if I'm wrong on that. Aldarian did over 300 races for that time. Holy crap! Yeah, Upland.
Wow.
Let's up that UPX
Yeah.
amount for these guys. This new track is fast, very fast. Got Cuddy Bow in first with a 127.26. There's Foreskin. So Foreskin's time will not be counted over in the kart racing, along with a lot of others here. Glizzy World coming
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
Wanderer, Batista, I was able to put up a 128. JR Wheels, JH, Lily. Lily said she's going to have more time this season to compete, so she's up there in ninth place.
Lily was racing a lot. I saw her up there the time I was up there.
Drew Rones wants a kart prize for the slowest race. um, you know what? Maybe we could do that. Maybe we could look up at the end of the week
Yeah, we
and
can
give
do a
out
prize
10K to
for
the
the
worst
slowest.
racer.
Could do that.
That's pretty funny. So I don't see any new names in the Pro Series.
I thought I'd be in the top 25 at least.
Wait, where are you, SC?
I'm not even on that top 26. I
Did you
don't know
do
how
a pub?
that's.
Did you do a public race?
Oh, you know what? I think I did mine private.
It's got to be public for the time.
Oh, nice. That's where I screwed up. I didn't have a
Um,
whole lot of time, but what's the deadline on it?
Tomorrow at noon, our time,
Okay,
9 a.m. 9 a.m. Pacific time.
I still have some time.
Honestly, of the tracks that we've had before, it's not the most challenging track, that's for sure.
No, not at all. It was hard to figure out what is the best boost spot. I felt like because there was a couple places you could boost, and I was getting some better times not boosting some of my lap times.
Yeah,
Depends what
I hit
car you're using too.
there's that really sharp hairpin turn that
Yep.
you can slam boost into, and
Did you
but
get a slam boost there? Because I wasn't able to successfully get one. You're talking about that second straightaway, right, on the top side?
yep,
Yeah.
I was able to get. Sometimes I am able to get a successful one, but it's like for me, it's been like a 1 out of 5 chance of getting
Yeah.
a successful slam boost out of there. So
My best slam boost I got, the smoothest one, and I kind of drifted nicely, was closer to the start line. When I was approaching the start line coming into that turn,
Mm,
I
okay,
hit one. It was a one time wonder, I guess.
nice. We got 37 people in chat and 14 likes. So if you guys want to
Smash the likes.
smash the like for us, we would really appreciate it. Swarley, no badge, even at the end of the season for overall best kart racer. Agreed, Swarley. We need a badge for the kart racers.
Mm-hmm.
Wolf Warner. My only qualms with the kart racing are the karts and the racings. That's funny. That's funny, Redbeard. So racing seems to be either people love it or hate it.
Yeah,
Um,
for sure.
and yeah, I just feel so. I don't know. I've been racing since the beginning, and yeah, there's a lot of things I wish were better about it, but I'm just I don't know.
Now,
I just
don't forget that it's we still technically are in like the preliminary mode, right? What is that called?
what do you mean?
Like with the racing, it's still really like preliminary. What is that called when it's like preliminary? It's still
Oh,
on the
like beta?
yeah beta. Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, Upland still claims they're in beta. It's been a 7-year beta. Racing's been a four-year beta. I guess more like when did racing come out? Maybe 3 years
Oh,
ago.
it's been a while. It was back when we did the event for Creedmoor. So it's been at least 3 years, right? But I guess it was not like we weren't really controlling the cars at first, though. But it's still we did race seasons like that, I believe.
And we did race seasons. We did whole race seasons off AI racing,
Yeah,
and then the Spooktacular. The first is it the first or second ever Spooktacular I actually won.
I think it was the second one because I was in the first one
Gotcha.
and I had no idea what I was doing, and the car just raced itself. And I remember back to those days because it was like painful to see your car losing and you couldn't do anything about it. You had no control.
um, yeah, so that's kart racing. We'll do a kart race here in just a minute. And before I forget, I'm trying to make sure I don't forget anything in the show today. It is Reboot's today, his 1-year Upland birthday.
Oh, happy birthday.
So he has got his sunflower nursery right here, and he's going to be giving away some daisies. I think orange daisies today and maples today.
Nice.
So Reboot, if you're in chat, let me know how many of those you want to give away, and then I was actually going to. I haven't spent Sparklet generating. I've spent maybe, I don't know, 40 Sparklet
Mm-hmm.
over this whole time generating seeds. So I was actually going to try to generate. Oh, wait. I was sharing the wrong screen. This is what I meant to be showing.
There it is. 1 year.
There we go. So anyway, I was going to try to generate a sunflower seed today and give it away.
Sweet.
Whether, the sunflower nursery it's a topic. People, some agree to disagree on the strategy. But it is what it is. Reboot's been a great player and helping out a lot of people. So let's jump in there. Let's generate some seeds. I did spend some Sparklet this week, SC. Two things.
Did you?
Number one, I sold the level 10.
Oh, did you really? You didn't tell me that.
I did.
I guess we haven't really talked though. We've both been so busy.
busy week, and I know you weren't feeling so hot this week as well. So, but yet I sold the level 10. I decided to capitalize, and when I set a goal, I get hyper focused on that goal, and my goal right now is earnings. I have a goal to get those where I want, and then I feel like I can go and get other. There's properties in game that I want that are really overpriced and doesn't make sense for earnings.
Mm-hmm.
But I want them. But I want the earnings to be able to absorb that basically. So anyway, the level 10 is going to really the sale is going to help skyrocket my earnings.
Nice.
And I felt like it was for the market right now, I felt like it was a fair price. I definitely did not get the top of the market.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely didn't, but uh, still happy with that. And then I could not find anybody to trade with me. I was wanting to trade my lower level 1s and 2s for some 3s, and I couldn't find a single person wanting to trade. So I ended up merging my 1s and 2s into 3s. So let's see what the price is right now. Oh, 11 sparklet right now. That is not what I was hoping. Ouch. I wanted that 4 sparklet price. All right, we're gonna come back in just a little bit. I will generate a few. That's way more than what I want to spend, but I'll try here in just a minute. I did get some level 3s though. So now I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 level 3s and a level 7. So I am ready to get these guys on some properties to take care of my plants. So I'm getting like 7 properties all planted up, so that these guys can take care of them.
Very nice.
Got some interesting ones. I like. This is my favorite level 3, I think, that I got. Splitter Mint. Kivra.
I think Wolf Warner said he's got a purple tulip giveaway live from brunch in Cleveland.
Oh, sweet wolf. Thank you. We'll add that to it.
If you guys are in chat too, because we had this happen last week, make sure to comment in the comments so that that automatically enters you into the drawing. I think we had that last week. We started doing the drawings, and there were a couple of people that didn't have a quote or a like a comment. Thank you, man. I'm losing all my words today. This has been a rough day. Allergies are kicking my butt this week. Yeah, so that'll get you into the drawings. And hey, don't forget to
Really happy with that price. And then I got my level 2s to level 3s for 33 sparklet each.
okay.
So I was happy with those merge prices because they were definitely higher. Swirly's still up, but not for much longer. I can give away some structure ornaments. Heck yeah. Yeah, that'd be great, Swirly. Just let me know how many. Yeah, there are no more level 5s to merge with, so you're gonna have to go on the secondary. What is the secondary for level 5 uppies right now?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Let's see the USD price. Where should I start? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Let's start at like 35 USD. Let's see if there's any deals out there on some level 5s. Yeah, level 4 at 35 right there.
I think Shan Banning's looking at merging 2 of his level 4s.
Well, what he's saying is he can't because there are no more level 5s left.
Oh, gotcha. Oh, that's right. Okay.
Yeah. A lot of 4s here. What's our lowest USD level 5? Geez, so the 5s must be going up in price because you can't get them. Okay, here we go. $60.89. For
a level 5?
For a level 5. That is
wow.
the cheapest USD. So what's 60 times 5, about 300,000. Oof.
Wow, that's pricey.
So if you do a UPX, let's go 250,000. What are we looking at for level 5s and UPX? 367,000 UPX.
Wow.
Holy moly. Those prices are up. So that is my next goal. But first is going to be pet planning with uppies. Later is going to be service structures. They don't have a date yet for service structures, so we have time. So I was just going to get to the level 3s so they can take care of my plants, and then I'll work towards getting to level 5s next. But again, like when I get my earnings to where I want them, I'm going to go blow upix on uppies. And I feel like the longer uppies are out, not financial advice, I feel like the prices are going to come down. So I am being patient with that. But yeah, so once I get my earnings to where I want them, I will have no problem going and just blowing upix on stuff that I want, basically. Yeah, expensive uppies there. And let's take a look at the merge price real quick. If you want to merge some uppies right now. Yeah, look at that. Level 1 to level 2 is 12 sparklet right now. That's not bad at all. 2 to 3 is 45 sparklet. Yeah, so I think in the last 24 hours, the low has been 43 and the high has been 177. Okay. So I feel pretty good with my 33 price. That was definitely late at night when I did that. Redbeard is wondering if they're all at brunch ignoring each other on their phones or just watching the stream.
They're at a brunch bar.
Yeah, I agree, Yanis. And we have some Ninja versus Pirate structural ornaments from Swirly. We'll do 5 of them. That sounds good, Swirly.
Sweet.
That sounds good. Shaq gets to watch Unspoken type live. What's up, Bullet? There you go, Bullet. There's your shout out, Bullet. Don't be mad. Don't be mad, man. Oh, that's funny. All right. What were we supposed to be doing? A kart race next?
Yeah, I think we're doing a kart race.
All right, so we'll do a kart race. We'll do it for time. So try not to block each other if you can.
Are we doing dice? I can get the dice.
Let's do the number thingy with it. We'll do the Goose Island Raceway.
Yeah, I think so. Goose Island.
We'll do it public. We'll do no qualifying lap. It will be carts only.
Oh, geez, I'm unsure where my dice are.
We'll do 10 upix.
10 upix? Oh, for the race entry? Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right, let me see. Let me see if I can find my dice. I might have my dice at the academy, actually, from Camp Week.
Let me see which... we're going to go... I haven't raced the Retro series yet, so let's race the Retro kart. From Genesis season.
All right, I don't have my regular dice here, but what I do have in front of me, I have a 20-sided dice, a 6-sided dice, and I've got a 4-sided dice. So I will roll those, get the total, and that'll be the number thingy today.
Alrighty.
We'll improvise. Let's see what we got. Ooh, the 20 could be a big one, though.
Oh, it could be big.
It could be big. All right, let's see. The 20 was a 1. The 6 was a 6, though. And then the 4 was a 2. So
all right, I think you got to roll
7, 8, 9.
Yeah, you got to roll at least.
All right,
more
okay,
dice.
this is what we'll do. So 9 was the number. And what we will do is I'll roll the 4-sided dice, and whatever that number is, we'll multiply that by the 9.
Gotcha.
Okay, so here we go.
That works.
Yeah. And it is a 4. Holy crap. We need to re-roll that.
Well,
all right, so that's 36. 36K.
No, that can happen.
Yeah.
That can happen.
Okay. All right, so 36. And then, okay, so 36 would be the number all the way across. That could happen.
So this feels a little silly because, well, I was doing this to give some kart racing tips, and we have the number 2 and 3 spot racers in here. So
Nice.
they don't need any tips. And we got Reboot racing with us, Cryogenics, and Sham Bamming, Aldarian
Nice.
and Swirly. So I know you guys all know how to race, but I'll give a few tips if you are watching and you need to, and you want some tips for racing.
All right, so KO 36 was the number for the 6. So I'm going to roll for the number thingy, though. I'm going to roll the 6-sided 6 times. That's all.
Wait a second. Oh, for the prize?
Yeah. So we gotta roll
If
for the prize.
they hit the number thingy?
Right.
Okay. Gotcha.
Right, so we had 3, 4,
7K.
5. Guessing this will be 6. 4.
12K. 16K.
4.
20K.
6. Damn.
26K. 30K? I thought it was 26K.
Did you say 24 before?
I
Plus
said
6?
20. I said 20.
20. Okay, so 26.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so 26K if you hit 36 on the number thingy.
Let me see. I need a tip on how to brake for the hairpin turn. Ooh, that one's going to be tough. I wonder, because I usually aim to be under 120 kilometers an hour for the turns, but the hairpin turn might be different.
With carts?
Yeah.
120 in carts?
You can't take a turn.
Oh, yeah. That's
120.
right. That's right.
Yeah,
I haven't raced carts in a bit.
It's like 118, 120, somewhere in there. And once you get going to a certain speed, it's your brakes don't really work.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so first of all, I like to boost right off the bat, and we're getting started right away. Awesome. Because the cart takes a minute to get up to speed, and as soon as other people get in front of you, you got to hit the... Oh, well.
The one you missed?
Yeah, I pressed over, but it didn't get it. My computer's a little laggy, to be honest. You got to hit all the boosts.
Now, keep in mind, guys, for some of the newer racers, with the carts, when you hit the boost, you can only hit a boost one time. So if you hit it on lap 1, when you come around lap 2, you can't hit that same boost.
That's another good point. A couple of things here. I'm trying not to hit people. I want people to get a good time. But if you notice, when you're going for time and you're alone, you need to take the inside of the track on carts every time.
Definitely shaves.
It's minimal, but when you're talking about having to shave off like half a second,
mm-hmm.
You need to make sure you take the inside track. Everybody's missing the box, and everybody takes a skid right there. We are all bunched up here pretty tight, just trying not to hit anybody or skid out.
Oh, a box. Somebody hit a box. I think it was Reboot. Someone.
Let's see if we're let me see. So take the inside lane. Take your turns at 120 or less.
Don't hit the same boosts.
Try not to hit the same boosts.
Yep, someone just did.
Shoot, this is everyone's racing very. Oh, how did I? Did
you get
Swirly?
clipped? That was weird.
I think Swirly clipped me. I shouldn't have skidded right there.
He threw out one of those
Swirly.
pirate tack strips.
I know. Dang it, Swarley. I don't know if it was you. I don't want to blame myself. I want to blame somebody else. We got Reboot in last place, followed by Cryo, myself, Swirly, Shambamming, Aldarian. Look at Aldarian up there in first place. I want to use a boost to speed up a little bit. I'm kind of not interested in my time anymore. Let's go take a look. I'm just gonna let my cart go. Aldarian got a good lead up there. Okay, one of the main boosts for carts that really didn't come up in this race is you can. I don't know what to call it. If there's a boost right before a turn, and especially if I'm at like over 100 kilometers an hour, you don't want to hit that boost directly into the turn. If you brake about a half second or a second before you hit the boost, take the turn, and then release the brake, you get the effects of the brake, the effects of the boost, without skidding. So if you're going 115 and you take a boost into the corner, you will most likely skid.
Yes.
If you brake, hit the boost, take the turn, release the brake, then you get the effects of that boost.
Yep.
So a lot of people in the beginning are unaware of that. It's a nice little trick that you can do with the carts to keep your speed alive. And if you're going 125, 130, a lot of times you can break down under 120 during turns to avoid the skid, because the skid just absolutely crushes your time.
Yeah, for sure.
And also the boosts are different. So I would still, yeah, there you go, Aldarian, because you were missing some boosts there. I would still hit the boosts. I try to get as fast as I can. I'll get up to one.
Oh, that's gonna slow you down.
Aldarian.
Hit the box.
Oh no. Swirling.
Swirly in second there. Or wait, no.
Wait.
What happened
Wait a
there?
second.
That's not right.
Was there a glitch?
I don't know. It says Eldarian.
Oh, hang on. You know what that was? You know why he hit the box? Because the race ended.
Okay.
Then you lose. And then you lose.
Okay.
You lose control of your car. I didn't pay attention to what lap we were on.
Okay, I didn't realize that. He was already past the end of the race. All right, so we had Eldarian, Shambamming, Swirly, Cryogenics, KO, and then Reboot. All right, did anyone hit 36 to win the 26K Upix?
I'll start at the bottom.
I'll start at the top.
Nope. Need much bigger numbers.
26, 4, 12, 13.
Nope.
Nope. Ooh, nope. No winners on the number thingy.
Let's do one more.
All right. Well, KO is getting that set up. I'll let you get that set up. We got football season. Football season is coming. So let us know who your favorite teams are in chat. No surprise, mine is the Bills. And I am sporting my James Cook jersey today. So excited for the Bills season to come up. And for anybody in our area, we have the official Bills Mafia Babes event coming up here in Charlotte, August 16th. And that'll be next Sunday, starts at 2 o'clock. And one of my buddies is actually hosting this. He's got a Bills backers place here at his golf lounge. I think, Kale, you've been to the golf lounge before?
Up by you?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
he's hosting the big event there for the Bills game and the Bills Babes. So that's going to be cool. You could eat, drink, watch actually, the Bills game is against Carolina. So Carolina is traveling to Buffalo for Buffalo's home opener there. That'd be the first game ever played in the new stadium, so that should be pretty cool.
I tuned out for a second and then just heard Bills Babes. What are you
Yeah, so there's a event that's done every year. It's a national event called National Bills Mafia Babes. So it's all the women supporters of the Buffalo Bills. They come out, and guys come out too, of course, and you get to bring your Buffalo gear and everything, and just have a good time and reminisce. Usually there's some Bill stuff playing on the TVs, and no live games that day because our game is going to be on Saturday, being that it's preseason. But it's always a really good event. They have them all over the place, and big network of Bill supporters everywhere in different states.
Interesting. Never heard of that. Oh, you're muted, SC.
I'm muted. Am I back?
Should be back now.
Okay. That was weird. I don't know why I muted. Yeah, so the Bills Babes is a national thing if you couldn't hear me. And they do that every year at the beginning of the year, and it's a big hangout for girls and guys. There's a lot of girls that show up in support of the Bills, and it's just a good time.
All right. Let's see. Let's do one more number thingy.
All right, let me roll it up.
We got Sorley in this one again. Scory 23. Haven't seen Scory around in a while. Or maybe I have. Maybe not. Alderian.
All right, 15, 5, and 3. So 23 for the number thingy.
$23 for the number thingy?
Number thingy is 23. All right, for the prize, the first roll was 1. Second roll was 5.
6K.
4.
10K.
1.
11K.
1.
12K.
5.
17K.
Okay, 17K. The number thingy is 23.
Now, I hope Scory 23 hits 23.
Scory, how have you been?
If Scory hits 23, then I'll pay him 23K.
Okay.
Only Scory. Swirly, I'm not paying 129K if you hit 129 or 23. T Wilk. I'm racing T Wilk's car actually. Cart. We actually confirmed today we are not going to activate the fantasy league.
We are doing the pick'ems. We'll be running the pick'ems as normal. As far as like participation in the fantasy, just don't have the time for it.
Yeah, we're going to focus on the pick'ems and join in on. And I know Wolf and Funky and all people got all kinds of we'll join into theirs, but Swirly, you guys are giving away more in 2 races than Upland in a whole week of races. Well, yeah, between Meant to Be, I know Happy makes fun of us for not giving away as much UPX as we used to, but after 3.5 years, it gets it adds up.
Yeah,
you're trying to grow your account and get stuff too, and
it's a balance. It's definitely a balance. But we do give away consistently every week.
All right, we need one more in the race. We got Reboot again, Aldarian again, Swirly again, Scory 23 jumping in with 2 boosts.
Now
the reason I did a Momochi Mile, which is in Hyde Park. Show off Hyde Park a little bit, so it's not the competition one.
Mr. Mojave's track?
I believe so.
All right.
And
one day we may have our coveted Copper Cobra racetrack.
We'll see.
We'll see. Anxiously.
Sham, I thought you said you were done racing. He's back in.
He's
more.
back. He's back.
He's back. So just so you know, Scory, because when you jump into a public race with power-ups with other people, those power-ups do get burned.
They do.
I think Aldurian, I think we were talking about that earlier this week. Because if you jump into a race with someone, then so be very careful. If you got some of those expensive power-ups, do not do those alone. We got the golden bathtub cart. Let's see. You know, I'm just gonna let everybody else jump on ahead. I want to take a look at some carts here.
Oh, just lost my lighting. What the heck?
Let's go. There we go.
Well,
All right, we got
good.
Aldurian. Aldurian, you behind me? There you go. In the golden bathtub. Sham's got the last year's Genesis go-kart. With the wheels that turn. Ooh, good miss, good miss. Now, ooh, good question. Do all the wheels turn now? Oh, couldn't see with all the
smoke in the air.
We got reboot in the. We need to work on this track. So I know Caesar's track, Trinity Props track is pretty well built up.
Caesar's track. Caesar doesn't have a track.
I meant Trinity Prop.
Oh, Trendy. Okay. Speaking of Caesar, Caesar popped into the Discord the other night. I had no idea what the hell he was talking about or doing. I got out of class and I looked and I was like, what is he talking about? So I don't know if he had a good a bender going on or what. I hadn't seen him in a while and he just turned up.
And then let's see, Swirly. Swirly's also in the golden tub. Aldurian in the tub. What's Scory running? The cop car.
Cop car, yeah. Actually, I love that little police car. That was one of my favorite carts.
Yeah, those are good. So do all the wheels turn now? I'm trying to, let's pay attention here.
Okay, Cuddy, good to see you. I think that's Cuddy, isn't it? Josh Harden, yeah.
Mm-hmm. No worry, Cuddy. What's up, man?
Good to see you here.
Steve Million 1. What's going on? Steve Million, what's your in-game name? Or am I just...
I know I've seen the name before. I can't remember who that is. Yeah, what's your in-game name? And also, where do you reside from? Everybody in the chat, let us know where you're from. We know where most of you guys are, but it's always awesome to see new people jump in from different places.
Steve Million is Scory. I didn't realize it.
Oh, it's Scory. Okay.
Sorry, Scory. Did you change that? It used to be Scory on YouTube.
I thought it was Scory, yeah. I thought so. And the police car finishes first.
All right, so what number did they have to hit?
23.
Wait. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then if Scory hits 23, I'll pay him 23K epics.
And the regular prize was 17K.
Ooh, all right, I'll speed up my race now so I can get to the end. All right, there we go. All right, I'll start at the bottom.
I will start at the top. 23 is the number.
Nope. Nope.
Nope.
Oh, wait a second. I think Sham hit it.
Oh, I didn't get that far yet.
Sham bamming.
6, 25. Ooh, Swirly just missed 2. Sham got it, 23.
Sham got it.
All right, Sham, you've got 17K upics coming your way. I think Sham won last week too, right? I think Sham won something last week.
3, 6, 14, 19, 20. I got 28.
For who? Oh, for you?
Yeah, Eldurian said I have 23, but I got 28. 5, 9. You got 20, Eldurian. Yeah, congrats, Sham Bamming, on winning 17K.
All right. The first winner of the day.
All right.
Who was the guy that used to do the afternoon streams for Upland? He had the really cool background with the artwork, all the really cool artwork, Asian
Light it
artwork.
up, Dan.
Yeah, Light It Up Dan would say, "You are the wiener of the day."
All right. Let's go check on seed generation. I still want to get a sunflower. I do have a sunflower in my inventory. I am going to give one away no matter what. I just wanted to generate one.
So Reboot, it looks like Reboot got the assist on that win for
Yeah.
Sham.
Yeah.
Very giving on his birthday.
All right. What we do for the streams? How much sparklet did I pull off? I'm not gonna burn 456. I'll burn about 100 sparklet, 110. I'll do 10 seeds. I'll do 10 generations. Ooh, I don't even want to do that. I'm gonna have to treasure hunt later to get that back. But I'll do it for the stream. Maybe I'll sell a few seeds. I don't know. Also, I have 2% left on my phone. My phone's going to die.
Nice.
And then I won't be able to...
2%. That's like DEFCON 90.
If people don't know, SC has a major fear of losing battery power on his phone. What would you say is the lowest that you've let your phone get to in the last month?
In the last month, I did have one day where my phone, I had it plugged in.
Not including the cruise.
Oh, okay. Oh,
because I'm sure that would throw things off.
Man, I would say probably 87, 83, somewhere in there. That's like DEFCON 1.
That's the lowest that your phone has gotten to.
I just don't let it burn down too much. And I always keep like 2, sometimes 3 battery backups with me.
That's crazy. I don't even own a backup.
Oh, really? I've got all kinds of magnetic ones that hooked to my phone. I've got portable ones just in case those don't work.
All right, another question. How low do you let your gas tank get?
In the north or the south? When I lived in Buffalo, it never got below like 3/4 to a half, rarely.
Okay, that makes more sense when you're dealing with snow and getting stranded and stuff like that. So, but in the south, how low? Like, when do you start freaking out?
I let it run down. Really, I let it run down to about maybe 34 miles. Usually.
Okay, I'm impressed. That's pretty low.
Yeah, like I said, up north it was a different story. So, because you can go get gas, the only times I ever got caught, like I remember when I first moved back to Charlotte when we were having like the issues with the gas shortage, I ran out of gas. We were trying to find gas stations to go to, and everyone I was going to on the way home the one day was like out of gas. And I got into a line and I was waiting and waiting and I ran out of gas and I had to push to the pump. It was awful. So I usually, for a while, I was keeping it at like half to 3/4 all the time. But as of late, usually I get down to like 34. I think I did get down to 11 miles a couple weeks ago.
So it's pretty normal for my phone to be at like 10 to 20%. And then my car went down to 0 this week.
Oh, man. 0 on the gas?
Oh, I was at 0 for like 7 or 8 miles probably. And I was like, I kind of felt like, anybody watch the Seinfeld episode?
Oh, yeah.
Where Kramer is like
throwing stuff out of the truck.
Well, he's riding on 0.
Yeah.
And they're like seeing how long they can ride on 0, and he's like, I'm living life, baby. I'm living life on the edge. Screaming.
Yeah, Chun, I did realize that So I do have to. I gotta change that a little bit because it does kill the battery. It's the same way with like your like lawn equipment and stuff. If you have those rechargeable batteries, it's the same thing. You do want to run those down a bit. And with vacuums, if you have vacuums that are the rechargeable, it does kill the battery life.
That's funny. I keep hoping people stop generating seeds. All right, I'm doing it for the stream. Ugh. All right, 10 seeds. Here we go. Unless it jumps up. If it jumps up, it's too much. This is already too much. All right. How do you say that? Bougainvillea?
Bougainville? Oh, I didn't see the EA. Bougainvillea? Bougainvillea?
Oh, Reboot's telling me it might drop in 10 minutes. Should we just wait, or should I just keep going?
I would wait. You got 10 minutes, so.
That's double the sparklet.
You run your battery down to 0. You can't wait.
Hey, my phone just died.
Oh, man. So now you can't do it?
Phone's dead. What?
So you can't buy it? Oh, no, you can do it online anyway, so that's true.
Yeah, I'm on my laptop. Yeah, we're good.
I am Redbeard said that's definitely not the way how to say it.
If there's a name I can butcher, I'll butcher it. All right, so we got to kill 9 minutes here.
All right, what else do we have?
Let's check out the seed market.
Guys, if you haven't let us know in chat too, let us know where's everybody coming in from. We know where a lot of you guys are from. I know Swirly's like Australia. I know where's Twilk from? Is Twilk Oregon or Washington? I know he's out west somewhere. Let us know where you're from, and then also since we have football season, American football season starting, let us know what your favorite teams are. Oh, Shambamming's in Ireland. I did not know that.
Yeah, I did know that.
Spastastic. I'm not sure who that is. What's your in-game? They're in Ohio. I'm guessing they're a Cleveland fan, maybe?
Seen Spastastic in the chat cafe this week.
Reboots in Netherlands.
Ooh.
Netherlands, that's where D-Tech, or no, not D-Tech, Dayshack. Dayshack is from Netherlands, I think, right? We met her at Genesis.
No, not Netherlands.
Yeah, it was Netherlands.
No.
I'm pretty sure. Chion's in Montana. Did not know that. So you're up close to, I think, Tiny C420 is out that way, maybe Montana.
It'll hit me with Dayshack. I can't remember.
Dayshack is Netherlands.
No.
I'm guaranteeing that she is from Netherlands.
Wolves of Cleveland are this weekend. Got a lot of Clevelanders this weekend.
Raiders, Wolf, Raiders play the Bills in Vegas this year. I seen.
Oh, maybe that is what I'm thinking.
Dayshack is in Netherlands. I'm almost 100% on that.
Oh, Shambaming says I'm probably thinking Holland, but that's the same as the Netherlands. So. Okay. I gotcha. Yeah, we got to meet Dayshack in Vegas. She was awesome.
Yeah.
So if you are building in Hyde Park, which we're at like 1 million sparklet in Hyde Park right now, so glad to see that number going up. So we can look at. Oh, we need some balancing in Hyde Park. So if you are building, please build public service.
Yes.
So I've got the only one. It's finished up next Saturday. The Skyline Medical Center, 66 public service points. But that's our only one. Now all of these are pretty large. So I understand if you can't build the large ones, but we still could use maybe a few of the smaller ones. There's only one funeral home that we have. No, I'm sorry, we have 2.
It's all right. We don't have a lot of people dying in Hyde Park, so.
That's it. We're alive and thriving.
Yeah.
We do need some more. Oh, so bus stops do help. I don't have any bus stops. I need to build some bus
I
stops.
have a ton of bus stops.
We need now the bus parking. I think it's a bummer. We don't get any service units from the bus parking.
Yeah, that's silly because those things took a while to build.
They're not that many spark hours, but
No,
um,
but they're
what else
big. I mean, they
is?
should be. They should calculate into something.
We could use some more daycare centers. The fire station isn't too crazy. The
Okay, so
courthouse,
daycare centers,
funeral
bus
homes.
stops.
Uh, I'm gonna build an information kiosk soon. We need one of those. I'm trying to get the largest ones I can just to help the variety and stuff. But the atomic firehouse might be doable for some people. You're gonna need larger props for some of these though.
Yeah,
So if you have larger props, and I know it is painful, but if you have a larger prop with like a apartment that's like smack dab in the middle, eventually we're gonna have to demolish those. Eventually,
yeah.
I'm not saying you got to do it right now, or but if you're invested in Hyde Park, and there's tons of props that we can fit apartments on. There's just not a lot of props we can fit some of these larger structures on. So I'm going to reach out to Puppet too. Puppet's got the big property. I want to see about getting. He's got the Zenith on there, and then
Yeah, that thing's huge.
But I'm going to see if we can't get like maybe the rec center, maybe one of the junior high or the university. Get something else big on there. So Puppet, if you're watching, I'll reach out to you, get a good plan together. But we do need that. So there's that, and then Laban. So like every other day, it'll like say we lose 13 or 20 structures. I don't know why it's saying that, because I don't think people are deconstructing. But it keeps, for some reason, it keeps saying that. So that's what Hyde Park needs. If anybody's got ability to build that. I thought this was interesting. I had a few offices complete. We're starting to get our bonds a little bit stronger. Let me see. There was a few unbalanced that we need to balance out. North Grapeland Heights. So I've got let's see, I got a connection with either Sorley or Laban. Maui's got one with Sorley or Laban. So SC Kicker, you've got one in North Grapeland, and then Charles Afar and Happy MFer. We need one.
So one more in Grapeland.
We need a Hyde Park resident to put one over in North
Gotcha.
Grapeland.
Okay, so on our side.
Or Happy MFer or Charles Afar, you guys can take yours off. I don't know.
What's the magic number? Does it depend on the size of the neighborhoods?
I don't think we have any clue yet.
Yeah, it's
I don't
hard to
think
say.
It's all guessing game at this moment. Does this mean that we have 2 in construction? Yeah. So all of these are even. Even.
We've done a pretty good job of trying to keep them even. We need something going in Howard Beach.
So Howard Beach, we definitely, and Howard Beach is expensive.
Yeah, it is.
So if anybody has a connection to Howard Beach,
I think I might have a prop in Howard Beach. Actually, I'll have to look.
Midtown Nashville. Who did that one?
Midtown.
Too stupid.
Oh, Too Stupid. Okay, so Midtown.
Avalon Park.
Okay, so we need one. Do we need one in Midtown?
We need one in Midtown, and we also need one in Avalon Park,
Kansas
Chicago.
City. Avalon. Okay, I don't know if I have any there or not. Avalon.
Midtown was Nashville.
Yeah, Midtown. Oh, Nashville.
And we need Milneburg.
We don't have one
outbound.
in Millenberg?
No, we do. So Trinity Prop has one in Milneburg, but we need someone from Milneburg. So Shelter Group, if you're listening, we need to get an office in Hyde Park. Let me know if you need a prop for that. And then Omaha. Who's in oh, Gadget 914.
Oh, okay.
We need somebody from Omaha though.
To build, okay.
All right, it is 1 p.m. We stalled long enough.
All right, so we've got okay. Chian lives in Montana. He used to live in Vincenza. And Chian says they have 0 pro sports teams in Montana. That's true. They do have some college, I believe, college football.
Swirly's saying he's going to be a 49ers fan this year.
I seen that.
To visit San Fran, and they're coming down under real soon. So
Nice.
that'll be pretty cool. Boo!
Twilk, I know, Twilk's a Seahawks fan. I knew that.
Do not jump on the Cowboys fans for the Cowboys train there, Swirly. You'll do yourself a favor.
That's Cowboys. Oh, that's Elslack's team.
Yes, it is.
I remember bringing out my Cowboys parka for him.
I'm really excited this year. I get to go to Lambeau.
Yeah, which game are you going? Chicago?
It's going to be a Packers-Bears game at Lambeau. I'm super pumped for that. It's kind of a yeah, it'll be kind of a special trip for me. So I am excited about that. That's going to be in October.
We've got the Bills actually playing in Lambeau this year, but it was, I think, like the second or third week of December, so that was too cold to travel there during that time.
Oh, it stay the same. Let me refresh. Yeah, I'm super pumped to.
Are you ready for that cold? That's going to be freaking cold at that time of year. Oh, wait, when is the Chicago game? That's earlier, isn't it?
October.
Okay, that's reasonable.
Yeah, it shouldn't be that bad. I wasn't going to go if it was like December or January.
Drew Rones, you're in Italy? How is the weather out there, Drew? I heard you guys have been getting hit with some hot weather and killing the resources like the electricity and all kinds of stuff.
All right, I'm going to the price did not change. So here we go. I'm going to do 9 more. All right. I'll do some gambling here. Oh, look at that. Second one.
All right.
Sunflower seed, baby. Got it. I'll be giving that away today. Let's see if we can get another one. I planted some sunflower seeds, actually.
Yeah, 1186. You should be able to get anyone you want.
Red rose. Those prices have gone up. All right, that's 3. Maple tree. That's 4. All right, next. All right, we're feeling lucky today. Purple. We're getting some of that Cleveland energy down here. Some of that Cleveland luck. Yellow rose. That's 5. A white rose. Hey, now. A white rose is that's worth some upics, right?
Mm-hmm. I think so.
That's 6. Give me one more sunflower. Come on. Boom. We got another sunflower. That's 7. 3 more. Orange daisy. That's 8. 2 more. 2 out of 10 sunflowers so far I'd be happy with that. One more. Last one. A begonia rex. All right. All right. Ooh, that is a little addicting though.
Yeah, that was fun.
But that was 110 up sparklet. I think I don't know. What are
got all that
White.
opening of seeds, and now I want to open up UFC cards, and I don't have any.
Oh,
Mine are all opened.
I went a little crazy on UFC cards.
Oh no, did you really? What'd you get?
All right, hang on.
Are you
Hang on, I
hiding
got.
from your wife?
Yeah, actually.
Uh-oh. He did go crazy.
Oh shit. Hang on.
I did get a McGregor card.
Okay. Okay, and I have a few more, and I'll show these off in just a minute. I'll check these seed prices. What is that white rose going for? I feel like
I'm not sure on the white rose. Pink rose.
because there's a white rose and a white
There it is
tulip.
right there. $1.65.
1.68K upix. I could probably put up for 1.5 and it would go. Was it the white tulip that's more? Yeah, the white tulip is more.
Okay. Yeah, it's like 3 times.
3.6. What else did I get? I got a I don't know how to say that. 693 upix. Maple trees are 450. Orange daisies is about 400. Red rose 829.
Oh, Cuddy, you're in Cleveland? I thought you were in Texas for some reason.
Cleveland, Cuddy, are you going to the meetup there, Cuddy?
I think he maybe he's from Ohio. I was pretty sure he lived in Texas. I could be wrong. Cleveland's some areas can be like that. I guess you get that everywhere, but I'll tell you what, the Flats was a great time back in the day. I think it's kind of revived and kicking now.
Fitzwell's creating a secret project for the West Coast meetup. Oh, I'm jealous of that one too. Now we have Pokemon opening channel.
Oh, Algerian, I didn't see that.
That's actually pretty cool.
So Dana White announced a 1-of-1 chaser card with him and Trump from UFC 250. Interesting. It's the first I heard of that.
Well,
he's also going to put a bounty on it.
Do you want to do UFC chat? Since I think we're kind of done with Upland.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. I'm going to adjust my lighting because for some reason my light must be overheating here. It keeps turning off. There we go. We are going to go all natural.
All right, I'll start with showing off the start to my collection.
Okay.
I went secondary market.
Okay, secondary.
And I'm doing a couple. I just really like. So I started with I really wanted a signed Justin Gaethje card. Oh, lost SC. And I just knew I probably wasn't going to pull it, so I went and checked out the secondary. Found a few decent deals. I wanted to start a PC collection, just a collection that I'm just going to keep and hold.
PC?
PC is a personal collection.
Oh, okay.
So it's like ones you don't plan on selling, or at least
I
not
gotcha.
Ones not for a very long time.
Still working on the terminology.
So I bought some for that, and then I bought some for speculation on maybe I could get in early on some cards. What would be the? I'm not gonna try to waste everybody's too much time here. I got a the only one that's not signed, I think, that I bought, and a lot of these are going for pretty cheap on eBay and stuff. A 36 of 50 relics card, so it's actually a fighter worn. I think this is from his gloves. Chuck Liddell card. Oh, that's not even gonna show. Dadgummit. How do I turn off my background?
I'm not sure. I don't know how to put one on. So, yeah, Cuddy, in the '90s, that's when we used to go up. We used to play we had a team put together for the NFL Air It Out tournaments, and we used to go up to Cleveland every year and play. And this was back in the '90s for sure. And the flats was a great time. You could take the water trolleys back and forth, and it was awesome. And then it kind of disappeared for a bunch of years when we used to go, because we used to go every single year. And then there was another area that came out, and then it came back, I guess, from what I've heard. So I think it's being revived.
All right, I figured it out.
There you go. There we go. There's the KO we remember.
UFC Chuck Liddell Relics card. It's got a piece of his gloves in there. It's a 36 of 50.
You gotta flip slower than that, KO. I didn't see that. Okay, nice. Liddell. I like it.
Yep.
Yeah. What series of cards is that? Which make?
Pretty much, I only bought one. I bought all tops, except for one Panini.
Okay.
I got one Panini. That's a 36 of 50. Oh gosh, my lighting is bad in here.
I did get a Desanya card, a good one. I think it's a good one at least. I got to look it up. I haven't looked it up yet.
The only reason I got this is because I literally got it for like $2. A Themba Garimbo. It's a gold 19 of 99 signed card.
Okay. Nice.
This is my favorite one. I got a Midnight 88 of 99 Relics signed Justin Gaethje card.
Ooh, Gaethje. Nice.
I did have to pay for that one. That one. But I am a Gaethje fan. I just like him. I got a Chrome Lineage signed Brandon Royval.
Okay.
Card.
Nice.
Try and go faster. There's another Brandon Royval, and that one again I got for like $3.
Okay.
And if he's moving up the ranks pretty well. I got a Midnight Max Holloway signed card.
All right.
A Midnight 54 of 99 Leon Edwards.
Hmm.
I love that fight with him and Usman, that series, and
yeah.
So he's not my favorite fighter of all time. I wouldn't mind flipping that down the road. A 248 of 299 BJ Penn. He's gone off the rails here recently, but his fighting career was phenomenal. I loved watching him fight.
BJ Penn has gone off the rails.
Oh my gosh, have you seen?
No, I haven't.
He's having some serious mental health issues.
Oh, that's too bad.
Yeah. Signed Relics card, 28 of 299, Adrian Yanez.
Okay, Giannis.
A little more of a speculation there. Signed Stephen Wonderboy Thompson.
Ooh, very nice.
Wonderboy is one of my favorites.
He's not too far from here. Hour and a half away from us.
Another cheap Leon Edwards one. If I got doubles, it's because I put a bid out for like $4 and got it. Here's the Panini one I got of Matt Hughes.
Oh, Matt Hughes.
One of my favorites.
Remember the days of Matt and Matt.
Another sad story, and I was supposed to meet Matt Hughes. He was coming to a fight that I was fighting at here in Johnson City. He was supposed to be the special guest. We get to the fight, Matt Hughes no-shows.
Oh,
right?
really?
Which sounds... Everybody was like pissed off because Matt Hughes was a no-show. And turns out that was the same weekend he got hit by the train.
Oh, no shit.
So he had got hit by the train.
Wow.
And so they just didn't know what had happened at that point because it was, I don't know if that happened on Friday or Saturday, and he was supposed to. The fight was on a Sunday, and he was dealing with that. So,
man.
Yeah. So that was pretty crazy. And then a signed Midnight Jessica Andrade.
Oh, there you go.
So, anyway. I got to cool down on the... I put some bids out like real low bids, and then a lot of them won. A lot of them won, and I was like, oh crap, they all won. So I got more than I thought.
I was looking for it. I can't find it here because it's in my big book here. I've got I did get a Fatima card. Fatima Klein, and I think she is going to be a up-and-comer here. I'm excited about that one. It's not signed, nothing special, but I do think she is up-and-coming here. So what did you think about the fights this weekend?
Yeah, I was about to pull that up, and we'll do a quick recap.
I don't know how I finished out yet this week because I haven't looked. I think I did halfway decent.
It was a fun card.
It was. I watched some of the fights last night because we were kind of in route to where we were going, and so I missed a few of the fights, and then I went back and watched again this morning, and I've got a few more to catch up on. But this first fight, which I don't believe this was originally on the card, when I pulled up the card earlier in the week, like Monday, I don't believe this fight was on the card, and then when I pulled up the pick'ems, this fight was on the card. I was like, oh, that's not on my list of my notes and stuff. And this was a good fight.
I thought it was actually a contender for fight of the night.
I 100% agree. And yeah, I got to say, over the last few fights, there has been some damn good women's fights. There have been some really good women's fights.
This actually, all of them on this card, all the female fights on this card were fantastic.
100% agree.
Strawweight
division is going to be tough.
And Gigi got her ass kicked in the first round, but she came in the second round and implemented her wrestling.
Yep.
And jiu-jitsu. And then I think in the third round, it was back and forth and furrow.
She almost had the armbar.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I think she was just too wiped. She was too tired.
Yeah, she was wiped out. You could tell. When she lost it was over.
Yep. Now, here's very interesting. So this next fight was also really good. Juliana Miller looked fantastic.
She did. Man, she's fast.
Now, is she in the same weight class as Fatima?
No. Fatima is strawweight, I believe. Because that's Mackenzie Dern's division, right? And I think that's the same as like Gigi and Foro. That strawweight division is going to be a tough one. And man, Foro, that girl is a tank. That girl is strong as hell.
She was throwing bombs.
Yeah.
I thought a Juliana Miller and Fatima fight would be pretty sick because they both were vicious.
I'll have to double check that. I'm pretty positive Fatima is I believe a strawweight.
Yep, and she got the rear naked choke finish. Miles Johns got the win, and he got rocked, and then you see it all the time. He gets rocked, and then the guy goes in for the kill. Vasquez did, and then
Vasquez he came in last minute to fight, didn't he?
That I'm not 100% sure. I'd have to double check on that.
Because I think Johns was supposed to fight Rosas, I thought. I believe.
Shoot, my phone's dead. I was going to look it up, but not 100% sure. Souza and Miranda. Actually, that was a good fight.
This was a really good fight.
Miranda got freaking rocked in the first round and survived, wrestled back up.
His leg took some abuse in that fight.
It was a pretty easy round for a fight for the judges to call. Souza definitely got the win. But Miranda hung in there, made it a very entertaining fight.
Souza, man, his cardio impressed me. At the end of that fight, it was like he was just ready to start. He looked full of energy still.
The site is experiencing issues. Can't look at the stats.
Oh man.
I picked wrong on this fight. I had Louis Sutherland, which actually he was doing good, but Jose Montana, or however you say it, he
Yep.
ended up getting this sub in round 1.
Yep. Rear naked choke was that one, I
Yep.
believe. It looked like I watched it. I watched that one this morning actually because I didn't catch it last night, and I felt like it was almost like a neck crank. Didn't look like
It,
the arm was in. I don't know if it did slip in, and I just didn't see it.
so just sometimes in fight, like when you're practicing the art of jiu-jitsu, you want to get a nice clean choke, especially when you're dealing with your training partners, right? You don't want to choke their trach. And
Yep.
now I don't have an issue with, you know, with that. Some people get their panties in a wad with, oh, you're on the throat, and it's like, well, we're doing jiu-jitsu. We're going for the neck.
Yeah.
You're gonna get chokes on the trach, and it's my job. If it's on the trach, I need to just tap sooner so I don't hurt myself.
Right.
But
Yep.
but when it comes to fighting, people are gonna crank the hell out of your neck,
Yep.
and get the tap. However, and that's the sport. And it was not a clean choke. I think he could have been tapping to the neck crank, the choke.
I'd tap quicker to a neck crank than I would a choke, to be honest.
Same.
Unless it's straight, because I've learned my lesson there.
Drake definitely will tap sooner. A face crank. I've tapped to. I felt like my teeth were gonna break.
Yep.
I've tapped to that before.
And you can, you can be in a position too with a jawline, and you can get tapped there too if it's there long enough, even though it's not on the neck, because you're still cutting off that same artery technically.
SC, you gotta tell me. I thought I've been sharing my screen the whole time. Oh wait.
Oh, are you not? I didn't realize you weren't. Because I'm watching both screens. Shoot. Is this the one you want to be on?
Yep.
Okay, there you go.
Sorry.
It's all right. I was following you.
I'm glad. I'm glad you were. So these were.
Now we've lost 10 watchers, 10 viewers.
We were on this Bruno Lopez. This wasn't a super exciting fight. It was exciting that like literally the last second of the fight, Lopez was getting beat up pretty bad,
Mm-hmm.
and then DR went in for the kill at the last second. Great hands though, great combinations.
Yeah, he took that uppercut and that overhand left, and that finished it off. He buckled. He was, ironically, he still was going, but I think that was just some adrenaline that was left.
Now this next fight, Guilherme Pat and Steve Asplund was actually a really good heavyweight fight.
It was.
And I was pretty impressed. First of all, Asplund had more experience than Pat.
Yeah.
And Pat hung in there and was landing some shots against Asplund. The most impressive thing was that the heavyweights kept the pace up for 3 rounds.
They really did for guys that big.
And Asplund, you could tell, has lost a crap ton of weight.
Oh, yeah.
And looks like he used to be a lot bigger. And
yeah, you could tell.
But I don't know, like just the pace that those heavyweights kept was impressive.
It really was. Who did you have in that fight?
I had Pat.
I did too. I did too on this fight. I thought he was going to win it.
Yep. I picked wrong there. This next fight ended 15 seconds into the 3rd round. I actually had chosen Billy Ray, and
I did too.
That was the wrong choice.
Yep.
He actually he was throwing a ton of combinations, and he was trying to, I think, overwhelm Ty Miller with just volume.
Mm-hmm.
You could tell Ty Miller was more relaxed and more calm. He weathered the storm in the 1st round. 2nd round started to really find his range and was piecing them up. And they almost stopped it in the 2nd round, I thought. And then I think Ty just said, yeah, I'm finishing this fight. And literally 15 seconds into the 3rd round. But Ty, did you see how many combos he landed?
Yeah, it was quite a few.
Clean. Okay, sometimes, or most of the time, you throw a 3 or 4 punch combo and you land like one or
One,
two
yeah.
punches, right? He was throwing 4-piece combos and just bop, 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 landing every punch.
Cuddy, have a good one. Thanks for joining us. Get to grilling. 105 there. Whoa, that's hot.
Shoo. Later, Cuddy. Let's see. Yeah, so that was a Ty Miller. Really, I thought looked really good. The Alexia and Amanda Lemos fight was good.
That was a good fight too.
Alexia looks crazy.
She does. I chose her in this fight too because
I did as well. I did as well.
I watched some footage on her actually, and she's a beast. She's a big, strong girl. What was it? The knee strike? I thought that fight was going to be over after that low knee strike. Actually,
Yeah, I wasn't sure.
it was a little bit of a stoppage. I think it almost 2 minutes, just under 2 minutes of downtime there.
I didn't realize quite how old Amanda Lemos was getting.
Mm-hmm.
But I thought she actually put on a good show.
Yeah.
And Alexia, I was watching her like. Have you ever watched the movie Mad Max?
Yes. Yes.
She just looked like a character out of Mad Max.
She does. Beyond Thunderdome. Yeah.
Or some scenes in like the Matrix, like the underground scenes and stuff. Like some of those just crazy wild characters. I just she looks scary.
Yeah. This, in my opinion, this fight wasn't even close, really. I didn't think.
I thought Amanda just hung in there well for. I mean, I think Alexia was. Well, she was the heavy favorite.
Yeah.
And Lemos has been around a long time. Great fighter.
Hey, Picasso. Thanks for joining us. Good to see you.
Picasso. I felt really bad for Darren Elkins.
Yeah.
It was his retirement fight.
This one was, yeah, first round.
I'm worried about Darren Elkins. I saw an interview with him. He did not sound great.
No, it's too bad. It's sad to see.
Put on a bad showing for his last one, but
that's a rough retirement fight too.
That was
going in at a -5, -950.
And then you get knocked out in 35 seconds.
Yep.
That kind of sucks. I have my most disappointing pick of the entire night was in Billy Quarantillo. I was so disappointed in his performance. This is a lightweight bout, and he just seemed to be moving. I don't know if it was a weight cut issue or what, but he just seemed to be moving so slow. I feel like I could, on watching from my TV, I just felt like his punches were so telegraphed. And Diego was just landing combos left and right. So
Did you take Billy in this fight?
I did.
Did you? I did not. I went Diego on this one.
I did, and he just didn't look fast. Diego was faster. Every punch just seemed to be. I was like, dude, he can see those coming from literally a mile away. And I didn't think Quarantillo actually looked that great. And the main event, who'd you pick in the main event?
I took Gamrot.
I did too.
Man, I was in. Yeah.
I had Gamrot by decision win. I
did too.
I thought Salkield he's the younger fighter, but I thought Gamrot's experience in wrestling, I thought Gamrot was going to be able to get some kind of ground control and ride out a 3-round decision win.
Yeah.
And, going against a much younger fighter, a very skilled fighter, I thought he was just going to try to slow it down and control on the ground. And which in the beginning, he did try, but Killian Gamrot couldn't hold him down.
Yeah.
And got the rear naked choke win as well.
Yeah, I definitely picked wrong on this one. Now, I am excited, though, because I just picked up a Salkield card.
Nice.
In the last pack I got.
He looks good, though.
Yeah, he did. He really did.
I could see him moving up the ranks a little bit, and yeah, he looks
contender in
solid.
the lightweight division.
Yep. Yep.
So maybe, do you know where is Diego ranked? Do you know what number he's at?
I don't actually.
That
I could.
UFC has to step up their game on their website. By the way, their website has been awful lately.
I thought it's been fine. They got the rankings right here.
Yeah, rankings are fine, but just a lot of the information, I just felt like it's been a little bit
I
off for sure.
I would like more info.
Yeah, I mean, it is the UFC.com website.
Let's see who we see down here in. So I don't know if this is updated or not. I doubt it is.
I
But
don't
you
think
got
so.
Killen Salkield in number 9 spot.
Mm-hmm.
Saint Denis losing here recently. I could see.
Maybe a fight there.
Well, hang on. Saint Denis lost, right?
He did. He lost that last
Yeah.
fight
So
against was it Sean O'Malley? Or I mean Patty. It was Patty Pimblett,
yes,
wasn't it? Yeah.
yes, Patty Pimblett. So they got Patty at 5.
Holloway sitting at 4.
Oh, they got Ruffy at 10.
Oh,
Ruffy, man, I think Ruffy's gonna be an issue for these guys.
yeah, he looked pretty solid in his last fight.
They had Gamrot at 6.
Yeah, so he's going to drop.
You just see him and Salkild switching places there.
Yeah.
I think there's a Joshua. Let's look at the couple events coming up. I think a Joshua Van fight and Pantoja just got made.
Oh,
So next weekend is Makachev and Ian Gary Machado.
okay.
I'm going Makachev all day long on this one. And watching Ian here recently has been interesting.
Yeah.
You've got Hernandez and Rodriguez. Rodriguez they call him the what's his nickname? He looks like a freaking.
See the something assassin? Something.
Let me see if they have his. Oh, come on! What's his nickname? Hang on. Hang on. RoboCop. There it is.
Okay, Robo.
RoboCop is his name. Say he looks like a. He does look like a RoboCop.
Picasso says Ian Gary is a melt.
he's interesting.
Sham says Ian is a cringe ball.
Yeah, I was trying to be nice, but that's pretty accurate.
Sham said he just watched a great Gaethje documentary. I haven't seen that one yet. I don't believe.
Yeah, big fan of Gaethje. Song Yadong, I got a signed card of his as well, and Nurmagomedov.
You got Hooker coming up. He's in the top 10 there, isn't he, too?
Yeah, I'm not a big Dan Hooker fan.
I'm not either.
Rodriguez and Silva, and here we go. This just
There's
got made.
the Van fight. Okay.
Van and Pantoja, Saturday, September 19th. So that I am pumped for that one. I like both of these fighters. Van's hands looked amazing in his last fight. Pantoja has absolute wars. The dude doesn't stop. His jiu-jitsu's great. His striking's great.
That will be a good fight.
This is probably, of the fights here coming up, this is my favorite matchup.
What is the Labor Day fight? Which one is on Labor Day?
What day is it?
Fight, beginning of September.
That's the
Okay,
Hooker.
so that's the Hooker fight. Okay. What's the rest of that card look like? Are there better fights on that?
And then we'll check out the Michael Venom Page.
Okay.
I have a good buddy that fought him. Felipe
Oh,
Lima.
that's right. Yeah.
Looks like they're still putting together fights here as well.
Span, Pinto, Campbell, Peak.
Trevor Peak.
Trevor Peak. Santos and Wood. Oh, too close.
Let's look at this week's. I'm not too fired up about this fight, really.
Okay, McKenzie and Robertson are fighting.
Oof. Yeah, I'm going. I don't know Jillian Robertson too well, but I know Mackenzie. I feel like Mackenzie's towards the end of her career, though.
I do too.
I think
Yeah.
she's going to be passing off the torch here pretty soon. Esteban Ribovics is pretty solid
Okay,
against Edson
Ribovics.
Barboza.
Oh, could be a decent one.
I like that. You got Chitty versus Joel Alvarez. Jalen Turner, he cut his hair.
There you go. Yeah, he did. Look at that.
And he gave it to Dante Johnson. Vicente Luque. All right. I'm more excited about the rest of the card than I am the main fight, to be honest. I think this is going to be a boring fight, Islam and Ian Gary. I think Islam's going to...
Yeah, I don't think this fight's going to be very close.
I'm surprised
the odds are not more...
I mean, they're pretty heavy towards Islam, but...
I think they're going to get heavier as it gets closer.
I think it's going to be boring because I think Machado or Gary is going to be trying to keep his distance.
Mm-hmm.
And I think Islam's going to be patient and work to get him down to the ground. And then once he does, it's just going to be... I think it will be tough for him to hold Gary down, but he will eventually do it. So I'm going to say... Right now, I might change my mind later this week, but I'm going to say Islam Makhachev, round 4. Round 3. Round 3, TKO.
Yeah, I don't see this one going past 3.
TKO or submission, round 3. I think Ian's going to dance around, use his range, use his distance.
Yeah.
It's a 5-round fight. They're going to take their time. And then I don't think Islam's going to come out and like just blow all his energy in the first round or two. And then once he finds his range, he's going to close the distance and get the job done.
Yeah, I don't see that fight going past 3.
So, well, we got some stuff to give away, and then we'll call it a day.
Let's do it. All right, we got. Okay, so we have. All right, so Sham Bamming won the 17K for the race. Swirly's given away the Ninja versus Pirates ornaments, 5 of those.
Yep.
We got Wolf Warner giving away a purple tulip. And we are giving away 30K Upix, 10, 10, and 10.
We have to pay out UFC today, too. Congrats to Aldarian and Wolf, who won last week's.
Oh, they had the tie, didn't they?
They had a tie. And second tie.
Wolf Warner's got a Ninja asset, too, in Hyde Park. He's got the Hyde Park ring, right?
He does, so he wins. Well, he would have won 15K, but he's getting 7.5 because of the tie.
Yep. Okay.
I got a sunflower seed to give away, and Reboot wants to give away 6 orange daisies and 4 maples.
6 orange daisies.
Let's do 1 winner for the 6 daisies and 1 winner for the 4 maples. Does that sound...
4 maples. Okay.
That's a lot, actually.
It is, yeah. That's a good prize. I like it. All right. Where are we going to start?
6 daisies, 4 maples. All right. 5 ornaments. So we'll do 5 different winners for those.
Okay.
Sunflower seed, purple tulip. 1 winner will get 6 daisies. 1 winner will get 4 maples. And then we'll do 10K to 3 different winners.
All right. Sweet.
Does that sound good?
Let's do it.
All right. Let me get the giveaway ready. Who's still with us? All you had to do, Redbeard, was comment.
Yep. All you got to do is comment, and you are in.
Aldarian not sharing your picks anymore with Wolf.
Starting to get competitive.
All right. There's. Oh, I need to switch to. Right there. All right, we got quite a few to get through, so let's get to it.
Right.
I got the 5 ornaments on my list first.
Okay, let's go.
All right, we got 37 entries. Comment to enter. And there will probably be multiple winners today. Like you can win multiple times. So, winner of a Swirly Ninjas versus
Sir Mitch.
Let's keep it going. Da, 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 da.
I am Redbeard.
Redbeard. Let's keep it going. Next winner of the ornament.
RDP.
I think it's a small townhouse version 2, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, they look really cool. And Swirly, I hope that you make the next edition of that because I don't like being 0-1 versus the Pirates.
Okay, Shelter Group.
Shelter. Oh, Laban, I forgot to show off your new extension. Crap. I knew I was forgetting something. Might show it off real fast in just a minute.
Yeah, we got time. We can do that.
All right, the last ornament goes to
Unspoken. Part of the Cleveland crew this weekend.
All right, I got a sunflower seed next.
Okay.
Those are going for about 8 to 10K epics. And Reboot has opened up that nursery for the whole day for his 1-year anniversary.
City Pigeon. And a sunflower seed.
Congrats, City. All right, purple tulip time. That's right, Sham. Purple tulip from Wolf goes to
Reboot.
I'm gonna guess Reboot wants to send that off. I'll wait. I'll move on. We'll come back to it. But maybe not.
That
All right,
was for
6.
the purple tulip.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll come back to it if he wants to. It's his. He can have it if he wants it. I'm just taking a wild stab. 6 orange daisies.
Reboot says spin again.
All right, he does. All right, this will be for the 6 daisies.
Fitzwell. Is that another Clevelander?
Fitzwell's doing the West Coast.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right.
I don't think Fitzwell made it to the Cleveland.
All right, so we've got. All right, so back to the purple tulip.
Purple tulip. Those are going for like what, 10 or 12K?
I think so.
I haven't planted any tulip.
Sir Mitch.
Oh, I
Double
said there.
winner.
Yep, I said there would be double winners today.
All right, we got
Congrats,
the
Mitch.
maples. So we got 4 maples next.
4 maples. I'm excited for Troves to come out. I haven't collected my Upex in like 9 days. Do you know how many sins I have? Do you know how many sins I have
No.
collected? 7.
Yeah. Ooh, that's low. Swirly. Okay, Swirly went in the 4 maples.
Swarley 129. And I don't think I'm forgetting anything. 10k Upex for 3 people, right?
Yep, that's it. We'll finish it off.
All right, 10k. 2. Oh, almost got Drew Rones. Reboot. You're taking this one, Reboot. I'll get you 10k. I'm gonna force you to take that one. All right, another 10k. Drew Rones, it wants to get you.
Sir
Mitch.
Wow. A triple winner? Are you kidding me?
Sir Mitch, you in Cleveland?
He's got to be, right?
You in Cleveland right now, Mitch?
He's definitely got the Cleveland luck.
Man, can't believe they won 10k last night.
That's crazy. That's awesome.
They're gonna have a fun day today.
Yeah.
The last 10k. Laban, congrats. Laban.
All right, so we had, let's see, so the ornaments, these are from Swirly, so reach out to Swirly. Sir Mitch, I'm Redbeard, RDP, Shelter Group, and Unspoken Bullet. We had the 6 orange daisies going to John Fitzwell. The 4 maples going to Swirly 129. And let's see, those were from Reboot, I believe. Sunflower seed from KO is going to City Pigeon. We got the purple tulip going to Sir Mitch. The sunflower, we already got the sunflower seed. Where are we at here? 10K Upex going to Reboot. 10K Upex going to Sir Mitch. And 10K Upex going to Laban. And then Shambamming 17K for the race that we did earlier, the kart race. And that is all of our winners. Congrats to everyone. What you looking for there, KO?
All right, so I'm just seeing some properties here. I'll just choose a random one. Go with what kind of players this is. All right, pretty good size account here. All right, so Laban made a brand new extension.
Okay.
Back to extensions there.
Mm.
Uplytics Sends Fest right here. Now, let's see. I tested this out. Once you start, you cannot click. So this is for people.
What are those houses doing in the middle of the street?
It happens whenever my screen gets all wacky. Whenever I switch stuff, I have to constantly refresh. So where was I? Visitors. This is for visitors. So I could not, for the life of me, find the visitors. Will comment in the new players chat or in general, and I try to get them to tell me an address, but they're just doing it for their mission and they're not paying attention to the Discord.
Oh.
Because I message them and then they don't answer me back. So I wanted to find a visitor today that we could all go and use this, but you guys can go download this Uplytics Send Fest extension.
I'll have to check that one out.
Because remember, the only way that we can get visitors to Uplanders is to get them Upex through sends. And so I click on it. Once I have that, I click on the property. It automatically without touching anything. Put the property ID in there.
Hmm.
Let's do 5 sends here, and you have to click. I will not hold the developer responsible for any issues that may arise.
Are you showing this? I'm not seeing anything except for Gadget 914.
It's because it's cut off the screen.
Oh, hold on.
So frustrating.
Let me see if I can move it. Hold on a second. We're going to try this real
Okay.
quick.
It's all the way on the right-hand side.
Ooh. Let's see.
Or I wonder if it's no, because it's an extension on the right-hand side of my screen. I don't think it's going to show.
It's not showing. Yeah, I can't get it.
Okay. Well, you'll see it in action here. So so you have to click use at your own risk. You have to click the property you want to send to, and then you have to just put in how many sends you want to do.
Okay.
So you can calculate how much UpX you want to send them basically by the sends. Once you click start, you can't click or anything. So I will click, and then if you'll see here, my block explorer is in LA. Oh wow, it is way off. That's pretty funny. All right, don't pay attention to that. And then it clicks it. I am not touching any buttons.
Oh, really?
Sends. So if you say I want to do 50 sends, you just start it and then just walk away, go do something, come back, and it'll do all sends to that property.
Is that your block explorer?
That's my block explorer.
What is that?
That is the
It's like a Ruby.
completionist block explorer from the last season.
Oh, okay.
And 4 of 5 completed. And 5 of 5 completed.
Okay, so you just click it once and it does it on its own.
So if you want to get somebody like in Detroit that only has their thing set to like 5 or 10 UpX. So to send them 1,000 UpX, you got to do freaking 100 sends. So you set 100, you walk away for 5 minutes, you come back, it's done.
Okay, I like that.
So I thought that was quite impressive there, Mr. Player
So that's a
of the
good
Year.
way to hook up a new player.
Yes.
Because the new players can't really receive UpX, right?
They cannot receive UpX.
Yep.
I don't think they can buy and sell properties. Is that right?
I believe you're right.
So if you guys bring visitors to, I meant to ask in the beginning of the show, if you guys bring visitors, even if they don't join on stream, just bring their in-game name, someone that you've personally been maybe talking to or helping, and we'll get them on the stream here and get them leveled up to Uplander using this. And if we get a few people using this, we can do it easily in no time.
Very cool. That's a good tool. I like that. Yeah, sorry you guys couldn't see it. It wasn't showing on screen.
Well, because to do that by hand, to go do 100 sends is a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
So you can set 100 sends, walk away, go get a coffee, come back, and it's done. All right, SC, you got anything else for today?
I don't think so. We'll have info coming over the weeks on the football pick'em, so we'll have that coming. That'll be starting up in a few weeks. I know we just started preseason this past week, I believe. So I know Buffalo doesn't have their game till this upcoming weekend.
I thought we weren't doing NFL pick'ems.
We're doing NFL pick'ems. We're not doing fantasy.
We're not doing. Oh, okay. I was getting confused.
You said it right earlier. Yeah, we're not doing the fantasy this year.
Okay.
Our schedules just don't permit us to play fantasy football, to be honest. It's been crazy to try to keep up.
I was confused though. So we are doing the
We're doing the
pick'ems.
pick'ems. We're going to do the weekly pick'ems. We're not doing the fantasy this year. It is just too
Okay.
hard because the Thursday night games and everything else, and it's just very difficult with our schedules at our academies to get those in on time and big changes to the players that are hurt, injured, or whatever it is. And so it's just not. It doesn't make it fun for sure.
Yeah, it is a lot to keep up with.
So rather than get stressed out, we can focus our energies on better, bigger things. So.
All right. Well, we had a long show today.
Yeah, we are way over our 1 hour.
I got some yard work to go do, and
I did all mine yesterday, thank God, and my son did half of it before I got home from the academy, so it worked out good. Didn't destroy my allergies as bad as it could have, but all
Gotcha.
right. All right, guys. Well, again, if you won prizes, make sure to hit up the players that were giving those away. If you have any questions, hit them up in Discord.
And I
you're
did
welcome.
just get from Cheon 1004 South 22nd Street and 2563 Marcy Street. I don't know what cities those are in.
I think Omaha. I think he had put in there. I think I just
Omaha.
see it. Yeah, Omaha.
I'll go to Omaha today and do that.
I'll have to do that. I'm up. I think I'm in Japan or somewhere. I'm out in the Pacific somewhere.
Okay, Strawbear 05 and Buffalo 20. Gotcha. All right,
Those
buddy.
are the names. Okay, got it.
Yep.
All right, cool. Well, everybody have a great rest of the weekend. What's left of it where you are. Don't forget, if you haven't,
Welcome to Hyde Park Ninjas. The dojo is open. The ninjas are in, and we're live. Let's jump into